Lagunitas new IPNA, Non-Alcoholic IPA. It looks very much like the label of their flagship IPA. I wonder if it's basically a non-alcoholic version of that, if they just take the alcohol out of it, or what they do. Because that's what most breweries do to make non-alcoholic beers. They make a regular beer and use some process to remove the alcohol. But I didn't research this one at all to figure that out. And this one, it says less than 0.5% alcohol. There are some European beers out there that have 0% alcohol, like Heineken, which actually I did a review of that with regular Heineken. I liked non-alcoholic Heineken more, it seemed hoppier. And also Bitburger Drive, that's the non-alcoholic version of the Bitburger Pilsner, which is very good actually. I'd highly recommend that. It's kind of hard to find. That looks a little, definitely darker than their regular IPA. Kind of an interesting color. I guess it's amber, but there's something about it it's weird. Just like a really pale brown. I don't know, that's what amber is, but something about this just looks a little weird to me. And the head is not great. Okay. Not a bad smell. It smells like lemon iced tea. Yeah, all the alcoholics have that unfermented barley thing going on, which is weird because a lot of them use fermented barley and then take the alcohol out, but it's like without the alcohol, it smells like, if you get a smell at a brewery when they're mashing in grain, or if you brew yourself, or if you smell like barley syrup. It doesn't smell as sweet and citrusy as the regular Lagunitas IPAs. Yeah, bready. I wonder why they decided to make it a little darker like that. Maybe to give it more of a perceived sweetness. Doesn't smell bad though. There's a little bit of their character in there, I guess. But it definitely seems drier than your average Lagunitas. Very low in bitterness, that's for sure. I've been drinking the Athletic IPAs, and those ones have a good pop of bitterness. This doesn't have that really. This seems more like a mildly hoppy amber. And even though it has this color, there's not a lot of malt flavor coming through. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, the finish is just like so quick. I guess there's a little bit of bitterness in there, but it's also just because it finishes so dry. There's like no residual sweetness. I wonder what the calories are on this. I bet the calories are like no more than 60. Maybe even lower. Yeah, a lot of times they list the calories on non-alcoholic beers, but not this one. And if I'm reading the dating correctly, it's very fresh. 330th day of this year, so that means this is well under a month old. But the hops just don't jump out of it. It doesn't really have a nice hoppy bouquet. It's yeah, it's just kind of lackluster. I'd probably give it like 3.25, 3.5 maybe. Especially considering how I've had several other really good non-alcoholic IPAs. This may be one of the worst ones. I mean, the only thing is that it's just boring. It just doesn't have much character. And when you think IPA, you think big hop aroma. Lagunitas makes some good IPAs. I don't know if I can recommend this one really. If it's all you can get, then maybe give it a try. It might actually be a good one to blend with some West Coast IPAs that are just a bit much if you want to turn them into session IPAs. But it's just like, it tastes like like iced tea, yeah, lemon iced tea. It even has the bitterness is kind of like overbrewed tea, tannic bitterness. It's building up a little bit now. Definitely carbonated, but